I'm passionate about building something that is good for the world, good for investors, and good for the people who work in that business. One of my former CEOs that I used to work with had talked highly about his experience. And I sort of met a few CEOs myself. And I got introduced to the CEOs Alliance in 2012. I spent some time trying to understand how it works, and this was my first time to understand how an alliance would really work. Issues of trust, issues of confidentiality, issues of open and honest conversations. Did they really exist, or was this a kind of a marketing statement? I met the first CEOs and was delighted that the first conversations itself were quite honest, open, and trusted. And as I proceeded to become a first introductory member, my experiences only grew positive. The set of people that I have here, most of the CEOs are very, very seasoned executives, and they have less time for what I call nonsense and more time to get to the point, which actually works in favor of everybody. And that's the kind of temperament I carry to business as well. So sort of a mental and temperamental fit for all of us in the same order. My first CEO's role was to create an electric vehicle. I had never done that before. And it was interesting, whilst I was only going and trying to meet people who had done just that. In my group, there are people who had, there are 12 CEOs of 12 different companies, and they had nothing to do with that objective. And I could get feedback from people who had done safety and security and haptics, user experiences, business planning and go-to-market modeling that one can transport from one industry to the other. And I think finding a common thread of how one can look at these business objectives, learn from different people, was just a revealing and fantastic experience.